That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with me. Let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me. Oh, oh, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit.
Fight them by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight them by the
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And there's the bell for round one. Good left hook. Well done with that counter shot. Misses with that uppercut. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad. Oh, no! Ali is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He's got the advantage. Hold that thought! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. What do we expect to see here in round two? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They exchange punches. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. uppercut just missed. Good counter punch. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you...
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Counter punches have to hurt. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Trying to land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that jab. Missing with that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That hook won't score. That counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Big shot, and down goes Ali. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get...
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Ali and that. On to the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That big hook doesn't land. Holding nothing back here in the round. Both know who the bigger power... Oh, wait a minute! The greatest has been dazed! The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? And as you can see here, a picture... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Misses with the right uppercut. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali. Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Punch, counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
He misses with that jab. That jab gets blocked. Jab misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating because...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali. There's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. They're both trying for a knockout. The stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Just missed with that hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here! Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly, and...
Are you all right? You're out!
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what?